morning. It's Glenn Andrews from Heels and Kings. I think it's about 5:30 East time, 4 something, what's that, Texas time, and about 2 something Eugene, Oregon time. What's that? Kwame Brown that young brother has several great little statements and little quotes that I'm always moved by, but he's kind of put it in words, and it's one of those things. UBs are easy to beat. So yeah, I'm in my garage, back in the A, about to get back to training at the gym, training here at the house, and hanging out with Mason, hanging out with my son was fantastic. That boy is so disciplined and got a schedule that I'm just so proud of him, how he's handling his body, and he's getting back on his school stuff and get ready to finish up at Oregon, as well as Micah is getting ready to finish up at Arizona. But I gotta step my game up, and like I wrote in a little post yesterday, there's always been this little thing I've heard, little rumor mill for the last 30 years about who I am, who I think I am, so on and so forth, and I've always heard it, kind of ignored it, but I say this time around, I'm gonna let it fuel something. Let it feel a little bit more, because I'm always trying to be the best version of myself. My competition is me. And I said, what can I do? And so I got bigger, bulking up, powerlifting, and just wanting to be bigger. And so I said, you know what? Hanging out with Mason, doing all the hiking, he's like, Dad, it's time to come down. You don't have, you can come down now and still have your strength, still have your power, and which I know. I'm a trainer and I train folks, but I just got so used to just walking around with that type of size. So I shouldn't be over 200 pounds. I mean, it's more than my joints. I got small wrists, small ankles, small knees. So being this age and able to do some of the things I do over 200 pounds has been fantastic. But I said, you know what? With all that talk and all the little bullshit that I done heard over the last 30 years of who I think I am, and just based on the kind of moves I made and going to school and just trying to be the best person I can be, I'm going to take that energy and let it fuel me to get into my cut. I'm going to take that energy and let it fuel me to come on down and get around 195. Right now, I'm floating around 210, 209, eating about 80-20. We're going to clean that up to about 95 clean, 5% of reward every now and then. Every morning, I'm going to come down here. I'm probably going to either do 3 miles on the treadmill, 5,000 kilometers on my rower, or 5,000 kilometers on my Zebix air bike. So every day for this next month or so, and I'm looking at the numbers and modifying the macros. We're gonna see what it does to the body, to the weight. Still gonna do some weightlifting and gonna change that up a bit. But like they say, I'm connected to something. For me, it starts physical. Actually, it starts mental. Because the first thing I did was I got out of bed and I'm down here. And so for all those folks who've been talking over the last 30, 40 years of who I think I am, or I think I'm better than somebody else, okay, if that works for you, cool. But I just want to let you know that kind of energy fuels me. That kind of energy feeds me, as well as positivity. But for the most part, I stay away from toxic folks. But I will let you know that kind of energy fuels me. So I just say thank you. So y'all, commit to something. Connect to something better than yourself. You'll see me every morning here about 5 o'clock, 5:30, and let's go. Get after it. Glenn Andrews. Yeah, Heroes and Kings. You can't call me nothing but a hero, a king, or a man. That's what it stands for. Step your game up.
Y'all thought I was playing? Like I said, my handshake and my word damn near as dependable as the sun rising. 5,000 on the bike. Already done with the roar. Now I've already let the treadmill down. Some of these punks ain't connected to nothing, and that's your problem. You know who you are. Glenn Andrews, Heroes and Kings, signing out.